Everyone, welcome back to the Remarkable side of YouTube, where we keep things real, aesthetic, and on budget. Let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So before we get into this video, I've noticed quite a few new subscribers on here. We are now over 2,000 subscribers, which is insane to me. So I thought I would just talk a little bit more about myself and our journey. So let's go ahead and do that. First of all, I'm a homeschooling mama of 2 girls, and my husband and I have been on this debt-free journey since late 2023. I believe it was November of 2023. We started out with an absolute mess, you guys. I can't even tell you. But here we are figuring it out one paycheck at a time. I also run a small Etsy shop called theRAEmarkabledollar, which is always linked down below in the description box if you're interested. And that is where I create budgeting tools that are modern, minimal, and honestly just motivating. Budgeting to me isn't always cute, but I try to make it look good and just feel doable. Oh, and also we have 2 dash hounds running the house, so you'll probably hear them as well since they're right next to me all the time. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. So we are going to be cash stuffing for the first week of June. I know I am a little bit late on my upload this week. I've had some storage issues and we were just so busy. I've been taking on another side hustle, another side hustle that is more busy in the summertime because I also babysit some other kids. So my house has been really loud during the week, and this weekend we were just really busy. So this week we're cash stuffing for the first week of June, and it's going to be $995. So how are you guys all doing? It's been a while. So yeah, just update me in the comments because I feel like you all are my friends too, and I just want to know how you guys are doing too. So anyways, groceries has the empty, just like your excuses placeholder. We did not cash stuff any money in here. Household still has the $10. Kids still has the $10. Miscellaneous still has the $10, and my personal spending still has the $10. I do have some receipts tucked in here with my magnetic bookmark. And I'm going to put these to the side so I remember to scan this into my Fetch rewards. If you guys don't know about Fetch, I'm sure you do. Every creator on here talks about it. So, yeah, you just scan your receipts and those points, you get points, and those points you can accumulate and turn into gift cards. So it's really, really cool. And if you use my referral code, which is linked down below, I also get points as well. So we're kind of helping each other out. So yeah, if you are interested, go ahead and check that out down below. Okay, so since my wallet is pretty much already stuffed in here, we're just going to close her up and move on to my binders. All right, this is currently my overflow slash personal family binder at the moment. And yes, my binders still look completely naked because I'm actually working on some new things, and so I kind of forgot how it was set up before, and I'm so sorry, but here it is. So groceries this week is going to be getting $400, and I did that in 2 100s and 10 20s. So I'm just gonna 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and we are catching up for 2 weeks of cash stuffing because I didn't cash stuff the week before that either. Yeah, so groceries now has 100, 200, 300, 420, 40, 60, 85, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600. And again, if you are new here, we cash stuff our grocery envelope and we unstuff it once a month because we use our Sam's Club credit card to accumulate rewards. We get, I think, 3 or 5% back in cash rewards when we use that credit card for our gas and groceries. So that's what we do. And I am currently saving up my rewards for one of their gorgeous Christmas trees at the end of the year. So I'm like stocking them up to do that because those Christmas trees are so expensive, but I need it. So that's how we're going to purchase that with those points. Okay, so gas is going to be getting 30. My husband is home today, so I'm sorry if you hear the fan bam in the back. Okay, so gas has 100, 120, 140, 150, 160. I feel like it's been forever since I counted money, so I'm stumbling over myself. Household is going to be receiving 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 in households. Kids is going to be receiving $10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70 in kids. And miscellaneous is going to be receiving $10, and that is all that it has in this envelope. I believe it has a 10 in my wallet. So moving on to the personal binder section. So Justin's going to be getting his usual 40. He always gets a 20 and 2 10s. So 20, 30, and 40. And then my personal spending is getting skipped. Same with the girls. Family fun is going to be receiving $10 today. So we have 10, 20, and 30 in family fun. Date night is going to be receiving $20. So in date night, we have 100 in the bank, 150, 170, 180, 190 in date night. Anniversary is getting skipped, and allowance is going to be receiving 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 in allowance. All right, and that is all for this binder. Moving on to high priority, and I did switch it from the brown one to this one. And these binders, if you guys don't know, are from MELINA over at the Millennial Dollar, and she does plan on doing a restock very, very soon. So if you guys don't follow her, go ahead and follow her, and she will give you guys updates on when she's going to restock these binders. So coffee beans is getting 20. So we have $40 in coffee beans. Personal care is going to be receiving 20. So we have 20, 40, and 50 in personal care. Clothing is getting skipped this week. The weans are going to be getting $20. So we have 100, 120, 140 for the weans. My little pups. All right. No, we're skipping homeschool. Electricity is getting 5. So electricity has $400 in the bank, 420, 25, 30, 35. So $435 in electricity. And vehicle maintenance is going to be receiving $50 this week. Whoops. We're going to need new rotors, and our car registration is coming up within the next 2 months. So yeah, we're going to have to bulk this envelope up a little more than we thought, just because, you know, life. So we have 400 in the bank, 450, 500, 520 in vehicle maintenance. Our registration, I know it was last year, I think it was around $400. So that plus rotors, yeah, that is not enough money. Okay, so health is going to be getting 20. So we have 100, 120, 140, 150 in health. And co-pays is going to be receiving 30. The girls do have a dentist appointment coming up, so I'm going to need money for that. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55 in co-pays. Medical is getting skipped, and emergency is going to be receiving 5. So we have 1,000, 1,500, 1,510, 1,515, right? 1,515 in emergency. All right, and that is all for my high priority binder. Moving on to my low priority. This is the espresso color of Melina's binder. She's gorgeous. So, okay. Nails is going to be receiving $20, and that's all that it has. Eating Out's getting 20, and that's all that it has. And memberships, I keep smacking my lips, and it's so annoying. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so dehydrated, and it's hot, so I don't know. All right, memberships is getting $20. So we have 100 in the bank, 120, 140, 160 in memberships. And our Sam's Club membership is going to be renewing this month. So we're gonna have to transfer money from our high yield to our checking to cover that. Birthdays, we're gonna be putting in 60, 20, 40, 60. And it is our little Blake's birthday on Wednesday. She'll be turning 4. I cannot believe it. So yeah, we're gonna take her to Chuck E. Cheese. That's where she wants to go. And thank God it's somewhere indoors with AC because the girl is not doing anything outside right now. Birthdays has 100, 200, 300, 350, 420, 40, 60, 85, 520, 40, 60. So 560 in birthdays. And gifts is gonna be getting 40. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210 in gifts. And Black Friday is going to be getting 5. So Black Friday has 50, 70, 80, 85. And same with Prime Days. Is that Justin doing the dishes for me? Oh my God. What an amazing husband. Okay, so Prime Days has 50, 70, 80, 85. He wants his brownie points. Well, he's smart. He knows how to get them. So, okay. Seasonal buffer, we scratched off $10 last week, so we're going to be putting $10 in. So seasonal buffer has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, $48. And we're going to be scratching off another circle, and this tracker comes from Maddie over at Budget with Maddie. All right. So we scratched off 12, so we'll be putting $12 in next week for seasonal buffer. All right, and that is all for this binder. All right, moving on to my holiday binder. So before I forget, I have been getting so many messages on if I'm going to be restocking my current holiday trackers, and I don't think so, you guys, because I have actually been working on a new tracker design for, it seems like a freaking year by now, but it's been since last fall, like last August. So, oh my God, it's almost been a year. Holy shit. I don't know why, I just struggle with trackers. Designing dashboards I can create all day, every day. But yeah, smaller things, smaller trackers, I guess, I just have a hard time with. So it's been taking me quite some time, and I just haven't fell in love with one, but finally settled on a design, and these will be launching probably on Friday. That's my goal, is to launch these on Friday. So this collection for my trackers, it's going to be called the Capsule Collection. And so they're going to have different capsules for what category they're in, if that makes sense. So for these, this is going to be the holiday capsule, and it has all the holidays. And I might possibly later on down the road create a customs listing so you guys can make trackers for whatever category you guys are needing. So yeah, but it will be the same layout. I will not be changing the layout or the icons. This is how I love it. Simple checkmark girly, always have been that way. And it just looks so clean, chic, sophisticated, and just grown up to me. And that's the era I'm in right now. So yeah, these are the new trackers. So stay tuned. Follow my Instagram if you aren't already, and favorite my Etsy shop to be notified. But yeah, I am shooting for a this Friday launch, which is, let's see, Wednesday's the 11th, 12th. Is it 13th? Oh my God, no, is it Friday the 13th? Okay, well, yeah, this Friday is when I'm shooting to launch these. So yeah, so I will be putting these in my envelopes, and I will go back in when I start stuffing them, because I put the icon so you can say how much the circle's worth, your goal, and then an end date, which I really need, because sometimes I'll just stuff here and there and, you know, the date catches up so quick for me. But seeing the date written down on the bottom, like this has to be completed, like a deadline, is what I need. So I put that on there because I will use it, and hopefully you guys like that. But yeah, I made these for like myself in mind, basically. So all right, and then 4th of July. And then I think I have trackers still in, yeah, I have. So I'm gonna put these behind that because I wanna finish these trackers first. And then this one I haven't even started, so I'll just replace it. Okay, so there, and this is how they look in the envelope. So pretty, love it. Okay, so Halloween. Halloween, let's see, where am I on my sheet? Halloween is getting 20. So Halloween has 100 in the bank, 120, 140, 150, and we're just gonna check this off. So I have each little ghost here at $10, so I'm just gonna heart 2 of them. And we are almost done with that tracker. And then Thanksgiving, I think I'm doing the same thing. We're gonna be putting 20 in. We're playing catch up a little bit from last week. So Thanksgiving has 100 in the bank, 120, 140, 150. And then Christmas, oh, okay, so this tracker is completed. So we will be, I'll just fill out this one right now since we're gonna be doing it. So I'll put, let's see, each one at 15. 15 seems like a good number. And then we'll just say we'll have this one done by 12. The 20th. I don't know what date that is, but I'll change it if I have to. So there's 32 circles, so that makes the goal 480, I think. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna be adding 60 in Christmas. A 50 and a 10. So Christmas has 400, 450, 500, 510, 520, 525. So since we put 60, that will be 4 circles. And look how simple this is gonna be. So nice. I hate coloring the icons. yay. That is all for my holiday binder. All right, you guys, and last thing, so I just started doing this week. We are going to be doing a 3K monthly savings challenge. This is the 12-fold collection in my shop, and I already did this. I made a little reel on Instagram and a short on YouTube. So yeah, we put $69 in this week for that, and then next week we're going to be doing $47. So yeah, just wanted to mention that on here. We are doing another savings challenge, but I think I'm just going to make this its own series. Maybe she'll make an appearance every once in a while in the longer videos. We'll see. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about that. All right, you guys, that is all I had for today's video. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.